Hey guys, what's going on today? Bojo here, and we are finally back with our NHL 15 Be a Pro series following Rick DiPietro and the Calgary Flames. So unfortunately, we are in the midst of a very bad losing streak right now with the Calgary Flames. Rick DiPietro has not gotten a win in a while. Not really his fault, just the offense has not been giving him support whatsoever. They expect pretty much DiPietro to win games, like steal games out there for us, and can't really do that unless our offense really, puts in the weight. But the trade deadline is coming up soon after that Arizona game, so this probably will be our last start before that happens. And we are in Buffalo to take on the Sabres for the second time this year. Last time we played them, we unfortunately lost to them. I think it was a 2-1 game, or a 3-2 game, with Rasmus Ristolainen, I believe, getting a slap shot from the point through a big screen to get Buffalo that first win when we faced them this year. So this is the second, probably the last season series wrap up between the Sabres, since they are Western Conference, Eastern Conference teams, probably only playing each other only once. But that will be the deal here. I just want to get a win with Rick DiPietro. That's basically the trick of the tip of the tail. I forget the goddamn saying it was, but here we are in Buffalo, New York. No snow on the ground, it looks like, but in the first Niagara Center here in Buffalo for the Flames and the Sabres. Sabres have a pretty decent record, I would say. They're above 500, where they 28-27-5, 24-33-5 for the Flames. So we look like we're going to be a team that's going to be selling come trade deadline if, the team actually does make any trades at the trade deadline. Don't know if they will. Who knows if they will, but we shall see if the trades do happen. But this should be our last game before that trade deadline actually does come up. So Tyler Myers, still a part of the Buffalo Sabres here. Alright, so Matt Hackett's going to get the start for the Sabres here today. 12-10 with a 2.82 goals against average, save percentage of .906 and 1 shutout. And he'll be going up against DiPietro, 5-9, 1.94 goals against average. That went by really, really quickly. That went by a lot quicker than I thought it would, but whatever. No Neuwirth, no Enroth in net for the Sabres. Matt Hackett gets the start for them in this game. Alright, so let's go Calgary. Let's see if you guys can give me some goal support in this game. That'd be wonderful, if we could get some of that goal support here. See if you can play a little bit better defensively, not turnovers in our own zone that lead to goals. Yeah, that'd be great if we can do that. Alright, there's a turnover from Georges. Monahan picks it up. Saucer pass into the middle to Raymond. Takes a shot blocker save, though, by Hackett. Goudreau back to the center to Monahan. Takes a shot. Chest save there by Hackett again. And Matt Hackett looking pretty good early on. Alright, Tyler Ennis drop pass to Matt Molson. Molson gets checked off the puck there. Taken to the boards. Back to Georges. Over to Ennis. And Ennis, looked like he was going to take a short side shot, but there was a stick in the way there. Ennis and Stewart collide. Myers wraps it around for Molson. Out in front, big save there on Tyler Ennis right in front. Chris Stewart. There's the cross crease pass, and I don't know how that got through. I really don't know. Once again, there's just zero defense being played on this team right now. I don't know what's with Calgary right now. They just don't play defense anymore. They just do not play defense. Matt Molson's going to get that goal from Chris Stewart. I mean, Chris Stewart did everything there. I knew the cross crease was coming. I anticipated it and everything. And, I just couldn't get there, it seems. Look at that. I'm tracking it. Yeah, that's just a weak goal. It's just a weak goal. It looks like it goes over my pad, between my blocker and the pad. Weak goal. Weak goal. Alright. Granlund looks like he's playing on the third line now with David Jones. Alright, Granlund takes a shot, gets blocked off the defender. Mazzaros around the back of the net. He will skate back, and he'll give it over to Marcus Foligno now. So Marcus Foligno up the right wing. Foligno cross crease again, missed it. Was number 21 there. And Calgary will take it back there. Jones over to Wideman, up to Barchi. Barchi cuts back to the middle, back to Giordano. Giordano looking for somebody wide open there. You got, Barchi back around the back of the net to David Jones. Cross crease out in front to Granlund, but a big pad save there by Hackett. And Grigorenko will take it up to Marcus Foligno. Foligno up to Stafford. Stafford will wrap it around the back of the net. Barchi's right there. Gets killed by Grigorenko. And there's a penalty. Thank you. I was out of position. I was anticipating the cross crease pass there by Grigorenko, but it looks like I got run into there by Drew Stafford. I think that's number 21, or that could be Hodgson. No, that's Drew Stafford. Runs right into me. It looked like that was going to be a goal, nonetheless. But we do manage to get the goaltender interference call on Drew Stafford, as the Flames will go to a power play here. Lucky call. Pretty much a lucky call for us there. A lucky break. All right, Josh Georges tries to clear it twice. Russell keeps it in the zone. Up to Monahan. Low shot there. Oh my God! Matt Hackett makes the save on his ass. Down on the ice. Puts up his glove and his blocker. Makes the save on his buttocks. And this game still remains 1-0. And that one of my defenses just runs right in there. Tyler Myers anticipates it. Oh, Sven Barchi takes it off him though. But Myers will clear it back down. All right, TJ Brody will take it now. Around the back of the net, wait for Calgary to make some changes, and there we go. Sean Monahan, lots of room up the right side. Monahan cuts back to Barchi. Unnecessary pass there. Barchi back to Monahan again, stripped by Hodgson. Who'll dump it all the way down. I will cut that one off. Give that right back to Russell. Excuse me. Bless me. Alright, Barchi now takes it up the left side. Barchi, boarding call. I can't see him. Oh, looks like they're going to get a boarding call, I guess. That's kind of a rough call there on Mazzaros. I guess they're going to get a boarding call there. Either that or an elbowing on Mazzaros on Barchi. Yeah, it looks like they're going to get him for boarding. Yep, they're going to get Andres Mazzaros for boarding. So it's a 5-on-3 for 5 seconds. So maybe if Calgary can get something set up pretty quickly here, they might have a good chance. Buffalo is looking very good. 6-2-2 in their last 10. So they get something set up here. But Pissick will dump it out to Stafford, who gets run into, though, by Dennis Wideman. Nice check there. And Marcus Granlund skates back, waiting for something here. Nice pass up to Gaudreau. Into the zone, cuts back into the middle. Over to Granlund. Back to Gaudreau. Takes a shot, blocked in front, though. Too much there. Ennis now takes control of it. And Ennis will skate back. And he will dump it off the boards and into the Calgary zone. Giordano moves it away from the Buffalo offensive guy. Giordano's stuck behind me. That's fine. I'll let him go. Collision there. Granlund, nice pass up to Gaudreau. Stick lifted, still has it. Gaudreau makes a move in front. Gaudreau shot up in front. And they're going to call goaltender interference now on Johnny Gaudreau. A lot of goaltender interference calls in this game. That's kind of weak. They're pressing the net there. But they'll get Johnny Hockey there for a goaltender interference call. And it'll be 4-on-4 for a little bit of time here. Benoit, oh my goodness. Don't know how that one squeaked through. I don't even know how I made the save on that. Alright, Wyman dishes it out front for Giordano. Gets it up to Raymond. Buffalo power play now for a minute. And Raymond will dump it in. Mazzaros take it to the boards. We got to get our penalty killers out there. Raymond right in front, though. Ristolainen will take back control of it, and he'll give it up to Grigorenko. Grigorenko with a toe drag. Dumps it out. And, oh, Jesus, we do make that save. Bad turnover there for our defense yet again. But we managed to escape it. Sean Monahan comes back and turns it over again. Right to Tyler Ennis. Takes a shot. Double shot there. Giordano gets the rebound and will dump it out. 2 saves there on Tyler Ennis. Dump it out, and that'll do it for the Buffalo power play. Alright, Weber run into there. Ennis over to Pissick. Over to Matt Molson. Matt Molson up the wing to Grigorenko. Grigorenko tries a low shot there. Save. And there's another defensive turnover again. And I didn't even move. Do you not want to move, fucking DiPietro? I don't even know what to say. Tyler Ennis is going to get that goal first. I don't even know. I don't even know why I didn't move. Why didn't he move? That's an easy save to make. That's an easy save to make. That's an easy save to make, and he just puts it in the right spot. 2-0 lead for Buffalo. This is just brutal. Brutal defense right now. That one's my fault. I'll give them that. That one's my fault. Alright, McCormick will dump it in. Calgary's just digging deeper holes in themselves that they can't come back from. This team just can't score. This team just cannot score goals of lately, and they're just getting demolished by a very hot Buffalo Sabres team. For 3 seconds here, Cody McCormick, maybe one last shot on that. And he's going to take a slap shot, glove it. And that'll do it for the first period Here in Buffalo, 9 shots to 8, 2 goals for the Sabres so far in this game. Calgary not looking so good. Once again, another period where they just cannot get a goal. Down by 2, Calgary. You guys are going to have to play your asses off here for the rest of this game if you want to come back into this. This looks like it's just going to be another brutal game here. All right, Wyman takes that off of Molson. Here comes Mason Raymond. Mason Raymond makes a deke around Myers. Shot on by Hackett and scrambling out in front of the net, though. But Georges does handle it. Here's Molson now. Matt Molson again tries to make a deke. Nice play there by Wyman, but misses the pass. Up to Raymond. Myers. Bad pass to Giordano. And here comes Raymond again. Raymond takes a shot. Rebound up. Stick lifted by Georges. And you know what? That's some karma. We had that happen to us last game against the New York Rangers. Against us, but this time it pays off for us. You know what, Mason Raymond? That's what you need to do sometimes. Just take a shot on net. Sean Monahan stick lifts Josh Georges, and Matt Hackett cannot get control of it. Josh Georges actually, you know what? He grabbed it out of midair off of the rebound from Hackett. Tried to put it down on the ice, but Sean Monahan was right there to stick lift him, and the puck just trickles into the net past Matt Hackett. Mason Raymond will get credit for that goal, unassisted, as the Flames do cut the lead down to 1. Make it a 2-1 game. Right, Johnny Gaudreau now over to Monahan. Up, rebound out in front though, could not be controlled. Weidman does keep it in, but they will go off sides, unfortunately. All right, Pissick up to Stafford. Through Stafford in the front there. Grigorenko, DiPietro slides across the crease to make that big save there on Grigorenko. Here comes Monahan. Monahan back to Gaudreau. Gets around Mazzaros. Out in front, Monahan. Out in front to Raymond. 5-hole shot, score. Mason Raymond gets his second of the game. There you go, Calgary. Way to fight back. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need to do. Put pucks on the net. Matt Hackett is not a good overall goaltender in this game, I would think. Nice play there by Sean Monahan into the boards to create that play. Actually, no, that was Johnny Gaudreau. Nice play by Gaudreau to make that play happen. Into the boards. Gives it over to Monahan, who passes it over to Raymond. 5-hole shot right through Matt Hackett's 5-hole, and just like that, the Flames tie this game back up at 2. Way to come back in the second period, boys. Way to back me up, especially on that second goal. So Raymond gets his second of the game, assisted from Monahan and Johnny Gaudreau. And like I said, this game is tied back up at 2. All right, here's the Gergster. Tries for a saucer pass, cross crease. David Jones, though, takes it. David Jones around the back of the net. Nice long pass up to the wing to Barchi. Got room to work with. Barchi around the back of the net. And Benoit will take it. Benoit turns it over, though. Weidman back to the other point to Giordano. Takes a shot blocked, though, by Girgensons. And Giordano does take the puck back, but they go out of the zone. All right, Giordano, nice play. Brings it back into the zone himself. Toe drags. Tries to get around the defenseman, but they will give this up to Johan Larsson. Over to Girgensons. Girgensons takes a low shot there. Out in front. Girgensons back to the point, but catches Buffalo on a line change as Calgary go for a line change. Hackett will leave it back there for Ristolainen, and he'll give it up to Chris Stewart. Over to back to Larson. Larson takes it to the boards, though. Colburn takes it over. Joel Colburn around the back of the net. Out in front to Halischuk, but a big save there by Hackett. All right, I don't even know where the puck is. There it is. Buffalo around the back of the net. There you go. Chris Russell takes control of that. Gives it up to Halischuk. Over to Schmid. Over to Stajan. Matt Stajan cuts to the middle. Stajan right in front of Halischuk with a shot, though, but Hackett does get a glove on it. Tip it away. Here's Molson in the Buffalo zone, working to get an outlet, and he will up the left side. Molson with a toe drag around. Back to Tyler Myers. Look out for a big clap shot here. Ennis with a rebound shot, though, but blocked away. Ennis out in front. Tries that saucer pass right in front of Molson, but blocked away, though, by the Calgary defense. Nice job. Colburn takes his time across the blue line, but will go off sides. God, my head's so itchy. Alright, but at least we tied this game back up, so we do have a chance here to get that win still. Alright, Pissick back to Foligno. Foligno is going to get taken to the boards by Gaudreau. Lazarus over to Stafford. He gets met by Sean Monahan, who takes the puck right off him. Back to Brody. DJ Brody out in front. Shot by Johnny Gaudreau. What a rocket of a shot there from Gaudreau past Hackett as the Calgary Flames put up their third goal in the second period to take the lead 3-2. What a rocket by Gaudreau. What a nice pass from Brody, too. DJ Brody guards that away from Stafford. Sees Johnny Gaudreau wide open as Mazzaros turns his back, and what a rip from Johnny Gaudreau. Whew, what a pass. Glove side on Matt Hackett. Nice shot there from Johnny Hockey. What a goal there. What a goal. Nice feed from Brody. Nice shot by Gaudreau, and Calgary takes a 3-2 lead here in the second period. Assisted from Brody and Monahan. That's Monahan's second assist of the game. That's Johnny Gaudreau's second point as well for Monahan. Gaudreau tries to toe drag past Mazzaros, but they will get it back. Will Buffalo. Pysyk takes it over here. Pysyk will dump it into the corner for Dolp. Zach Dolp. Low shot there by Weber, but Raymond does get it back. Almost turns it over, but Giordano's right there. 10 seconds still left on the clock here. Gaudreau makes a deke at the line. Johnny Gaudreau seeing a lot of time here. Shot by Gaudreau on Hackett. He will hold with 2.3 seconds left here in the second period. Hackett with 11 saves so far, so 14 shots for the Flames. Grigorenko wins the face-off. Georges will hold it, and that'll do it for the second period. So very good after a very bad first period from the Calgary Flames. A very, very good second period by Calgary to put up 3 goals on Matt Hackett in this period. 2 from Mason Raymond. Really one own goal to be honest from the Buffalo Sabres, but Mason Raymond does get credit for that 1 goal. And then a rocket of a shot there from Johnny Gaudreau off of a nice pass from TJ Brody. As the Flames will go up 3-2 in the Sabres, so 14-13 of the shots. Time of attack is pretty dead even. Passing percentage in Calgary's favor. 2 power plays for Calgary. Face-offs 5-7. Calgary with that 3-2 lead, so let's keep playing good here. Let's keep playing good. 13 shots on net for the Sabres in this game. Might break 20. More than likely they'll break 20 unless Calgary has a good third period here, but let's see if we can hold the lead. I like this new first line now with Gaudreau, Monahan, and Mason Raymond. I'm definitely digging it. Alright, Tyler Ennis, Georges, back to Ennis, over to Molson. Gives over to Stewart. Chris Stewart makes a deke at the line, but he will go off sides, and they're waving off the offsides here. Raymond, nice pass up to Monahan, takes the hit. Make a pass to take a hit. Sean Monahan tries to cut through the middle. Gets away from him. Raymond didn't necessary deke there. Had an open lane to the net. He gets it back though. Oh, tries for a cross crease over to Gaudreau again. Gaudreau wraps it around. Back to Monahan. Takes a shot. Blocker saved though by Hackett. And Raymond shot on Hackett again, but save blocked away. Georges gets it back up to Molson. I'm liking this forecheck by Calgary now. You know what? That should have been me. That should have been me, but Gaudreau goes around the back of the net. Nice play there. And Mason Raymond met there by Josh Georges. As he'll give it over to Myers, but he will turn it over. Misses the pass, and Wideman takes it back into our own zone. Right in front, though. Stewart, too many bodies out in front. Nice job clogging the slot there was Calgary, and they give it up to Marcus Granlund back in the lineup from injury. Playing on, I think, the second or the third line. That should be icing as they missed the pass. And it will go for an icing. 12-16 left in the third period here. As we still got that 1-goal lead. Alright, nice win there from Colburn. Staging, shot by Halischuk, blocked away though by Hackett as he pushes it to the corner. Georges held up there by Colburn. And he'll dish it right back between his legs and pass it up to Ennis. There's Tyler Ennis over to Matt Molson. Back to Ennis. Shot though, but nice blocked away though by Chris Russell. They will turn it back over though. Stafford tries to get it back to the point, but intercepted by Joel Colburn, who will take it up into the zone. Colburn around the boards, back to Stajan. Out in front, what a pass from Matt Stajan over to Matthew Halischuk. And that will be Matthew Halischuk's, I think, first goal as a Calgary Flame this year. And there we go, Matt Halischuk, or at least his first goal that I played in. Nice play though by Colburn. Gives it back to Stajan. Cross crease again over to Halischuk. Calgary abusing that cross crease this game. Nice pass though. Matt Hackett tries to go for the spread eagle. I think that goes off the post and in. Nice pass there from Stajan. The fourth line or the third line coming in clutch here. Halischuk gets that goal as they increase the lead to 2 goals here. Stajan and Colburn with the assist as Matthew Halischuk does get the goal there. 4-2 lead now for the Calgary Flames. On a very hot Buffalo Sabres team, they were 6-2-2 going into this game. So, might have caught him at a good night in here. Here's Bill Arnold. Arnold over to Wideman. Crossing crease in front over to Arnold, but a glow pad save there by Hackett as he will cover up. Yeah, this has to be the fourth line. I think it's Backlund, Bowling, and Arnold on the fourth line. Very weird fourth line setup, but you know what, I'll take it. Matt Halishchuk. Guess he's been, he's taken some shots in this game. Matt Halishchuk has taken a good bit of shots in this game. Third period shots, 5-0. Buffalo has not even taken a shot on us so far in this third period. Almost a turnover again, though, but taken off by Marcus Foligno. Foligno up the left wing. Look for that cross crease. There's Stafford. There's that cross crease again. Could not be over there in time, but that was blocked away, though, by the Calgary defense. Grigorenko. Whoa there, bud. Oh, man. Giordano got his stick knocked out of his hands. Stafford takes a shot, blocked away, though, by another Calgary defense. Defenseman, good job by Calgary. They're blocking away those shots by Buffalo. Defense is doing a good job this game blocking shots. All right, oh, Ristolainen and turnover. Ristolainen up. Oh, man, double shot there from Mikael Backlund. Oh, there's another shot there from Raymond. Goes wide on Hackett. Turned over by Buffalo in their own zone. And nice elongated pass over to Ristolainen, and he'll take it into the zone. Ristolainen, poke checked off. He gets it back. There's a slap shot. I have no idea where that puck even was. Raymond, though, takes it back with about 2 minutes still left in this game with a 2-goal lead. We're looking pretty good here. Oh, nice deke there by Raymond. Chris Russell over to Monahan, takes a shot, but Hackett has that short side save. Goudreau takes a shot on Hackett. Wrap it around the back of the net. Over for Grigorenko. Georges up to Stewart. For Stewart, 1 minute left here to go in this third period. Here's Molson with an easy shot. Oh, no, man, he gets it back. But they do pull the goalie here, Mason Raymond. Looking for the hat trick, and, oh, just misses the net well wide. Josh Georges will take it around the back of his own net. Wraps it around for Johan Larsson. Larsson, long pass up to Chris Stewart. He does get it, though. Makes a deke at the line. Over to Zach Dahlp. Zach Dahlp gets taken off by Granlund. Over to David Jones, who crosses the blue line. Tries to make a deke. Probably should have just shot it, but Josh Georges now will take it. Georges looking for a cross crease. Went through all bodies there. Wotherspoon will take it now. And he'll give it back up to David Jones. Over to TJ Brody with about 14 seconds left. Marcus Granlund back from injury. Long shot. Misses the net wide. Has some air time under that one. Barchi falls down. Johan Larsson, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cody McCormick will go over the line. Doesn't even get a shot off. And Calgary does, once again, from a very good second period. You can thank the second period, that 3-goal second period, for this Calgary Flames win, as they do defeat the Buffalo Sabres as they finally end this long-ass losing streak by defeating the Buffalo Sabres 4-2 here in Buffalo. So I think Buffalo had shouldn't have played Hackett there. I don't think Hackett is their #1 guy. It didn't look like it. He only played 22 games, so he's definitely the backup. So Buffalo probably should have played their starter here. But they want to, you know what, it's actually perfectly fine because we played both backups in this game anyway. Whatever, so 22 shots for 14 for the Sabres, so we saved 12 of 14. Not terrible, but not good either. But we do get a win for our 6th win of the year. 22 shots for the Flames, very good. Time and attack, pretty even. Passing percentage, pretty even. Not many power plays this game, 7-9 on the faceoffs. And there we go, 4-2 win for the Flames. 3 stars of the game. Mason Raymond with 2 goals. Tyler Ennis with a goal and assist. Matt Molson with a goal and assist. But a very good second period from the Calgary Flames with 3 goals, 2 from Mason Raymond. Definitely was the game changer. In that game, we do come out with the 4-2 win over the Sabres. So very good. Good to be back in the Be a Pro videos. Very good. So, trade deadline coming up now. Trade deadline after that Arizona game. They're 33-21-9. I definitely do not think we're going to get that start. Unless we do, I will be very, very surprised if we do get this start against the Coyotes here. I'll be very, very surprised, but I don't see that happening. And we'll have to see if any trades are made. It has taken a very long time to simulate, so maybe something could be happening here. Nope, playing next game. Nope, we're not starting tonight, as I expected. And we're going to be at March 3rd, which is the day of the trade deadline. Once again, it's taken a long time to simulate. We do get a loss against the Arizona Coyotes, as I expected. Sim to the next game. We'll see if anything happens here. Calgary going to make any trades? We just completed a trade, so I guess it does happen. So We just completed a trade. Changes are coming. Next time you see Mark Giordano, he'll be playing for the Anaheim Ducks. However, we are excited to be adding Stéphane LeBlanc to our locker room. We expect to make some line changes in the near future, so stay tuned. So there you go, guys. Trades actually can happen in Be a Pro. Mark Giordano, unfortunately, is gone off of the Calgary Flames team, and you know what? That's actually a very good. That's actually a good move made by the GM. Very good move. And I think that's the only trade. That is the only trade that day. Let's see. Go look at the activity feed and actually see what the trade actually was. So the Calgary Flames acquired a 2016 first-round pick and defenseman Stéphane LeBlanc from the Anaheim Ducks. In return, Anaheim gets defenseman Mark Giordano and a third-round pick from Calgary. So we got a first and probably a prospect for Mark Giordano, and so we had to give up a third in Giordano, but we got back a first and a prospect. So you know what? Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. And there are actually, oh, there's my phone there. But there's actually been a lot of trades since that that Dallas and Florida trade. So we'll just look over some of those to end the video. So Vancouver gets a second, DiPietro and Dotchin from Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay got Verbata. Washington got center Eric Stahl, a third, and Patrick Dwyer from Carolina for Taylor Dupuis and Madison Bowie. That's a good trade there. Vancouver got Lawrence Pilot, a second, and two others from Detroit for Bieksa and Alexander Burrows. Yeah, that's an interesting trade. Nashville got Andrew Ference, a third, and Jared Smithson, I think, from the Oilers for a second-round pick, and Matt McCartney. Detroit got Ryan Pilon, a first-round pick, and two others from the Dallas Stars for Henrik Zetterberg and Kevin Bieksa. So the Red Wings got Kevin Bieksa from the Canucks and then traded him to Detroit. And then, obviously, the Flames get a first and Stéphane LeBlanc for Giordano and a third. So there we go. Trades do happen. Trades do happen. Now, I'm interested to see what our defensive lineup now is looking without Giordano in the lineup. So let's see what our offense is looking like, because our offense was changed up after that game. So yeah, it's Raymond, Monahan, and Goudreau on the first. Barchi, Granlund, and David Jones on the second. Halishchuk, Colburn, and Stajan on the third. And then Bolig, Arnold, and Backlund on the fourth. Okay, so what is the defense looking like now? So we have Russell, Weidman, Schmid, Brody, Wotherspoon, and Englund now. So Englund goes back into the lineup. I'm surprised we traded... Well, I'm not surprised we traded Giordano because he was older. I guess we decided to keep hold of Dennis Weidman as well. That's understandable. He's 32. I guess you want to keep at least one good defenseman on this team. But, you know, it's questionable keeping Weidman around too. But Giordano's gone. We got a first back for him. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, so there's what our starting lineup is. That is what the starting lineup is now defensively without Giordano. I think I'm really going to miss him on this team. So we're not starting that night against the Anaheim Ducks. Unfortunately, that would have been nice to play against Giordano. But Anaheim gave us a good offer. I'm curious to see who that LeBlanc guy is. So Schmid's off the roster now, so another defenseman I'll have to fill in. Ottawa 28, 29, and 7. We might get that start there against the Senators, possibly. Nope, we don't get that start against the Sens. Alright, so we'll just keep simulating here until we finally get a start. Ooh, you guys see that on the calendar there. March 13th. That'll be an interesting game. Raymond's out with an injury. We going up against the Blues? I don't think so. 34, 27, and 6. Oh, baby. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Come on. Come on, GM. I know you want to do that. Give me a break against St. Louis. And give me a break against Colorado. Colorado 29, 29, and 8. We might get that start. Come on. Come on. Extend it one more game. One more game. Come on. Don't give me the start here. Do not give me the start. Okay, they're not going to give me the start against Colorado. Oh, baby. Come on. Come on. Was it meant to be? Is it meant to be? Oh, my goodness. Is it going to happen? Is it meant to be? 30, 28, and 10. Maybe. Possibly. Are we going to get the start? Oh, we're not going to get the start against the New York Islanders. That would have been a perfect game to start. Oh my goodness, that would have been an amazing video. Honestly, that probably would have been a great video to make. I would have had a lot of fun making that. But unfortunately, we don't get to start there against the Islanders, and we're continuing to lose games. We have not won a game, I think, since we beat the Buffalo Sabres. Wotherspoon's back to the roster. Okay. Don't get that game against the Sharks either, so we get a lot of time off here. I think we actually did get a game in there because our point total went severely up. And we're just losing games again, 26, 39, 5. We might get the #1 overall pick this year in the draft. 40, 20, and 9 Dallas Stars. Good lord. Dallas is a good team this year. Did we play them at all? I think we played them in New York. I don't think we played them at all this year. Okay, Weidman and Raymond are back to the roster. Okay, we don't get that game there. Good. Let Hiller play some games, man. Let Hiller get some starts in there. We're getting our player growth points up there a good bit. Washington, they're a good team as well. We beat Dallas, surprisingly. Don't get that game against the Capitals either. We might play Giordano again. We might have a chance to play Giordano in the Anaheim Ducks. Might have a chance to play them. We beat Washington, so we've run a 2-game winning streak. We don't get to play Anaheim again, which is unfortunate. 40 regulation losses. There we go. We finally do hit 40 regulation losses, and we finally do get a start again here, going up against the 31, 38, and 2 Florida Panthers. So this is going to be a battle here for some of the worst teams in the NHL, it looks like. I'm going to actually check the stats here. Check the stats central for our team for the entire NHL. Let's see if, let's see. So there has been some teams clinching playoff spots already. Can we sort? Can we sort by points? Sort by points. Carolina has 58 points. Calgary has 61, and Florida has 64. So Carolina is so far in the running for the first overall pick this year. Calgary is #2, and Florida is #3. But as much as I want to get this team to get the first overall pick this year, I want to win some games. We still have some goals to meet this year, so unfortunately we might have to upgrade the, continue to climb up in the standings a little bit, but we can always count on that lottery to do us justice as well. But that's going to be our next game. We're in Florida, so we'll be in Florida taking on the Panthers next time around without Mark Giordano. And actually, I'm going to take a look at the lineup too, because I think everybody is back. I just want to make sure, because we have had some injuries piling up here. Let's see. Yep, the lines are exactly the same on offense. And who is that? Jordy Ben. We have Jordy Ben. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I guess we picked him up I guess they picked him up in free agency, or they had him in our system or whatever. So Jordy Ben is taking over for Wotherspoon? No, he's taking over for England. So Russell, Weidman, Schmid, Brody, Ben, and Wotherspoon fills out the defensive lineup. Okay, so Jordy Ben is going to be playing defense now, and we're going to go up against the Panthers next time. So, as you guys saw, trades do happen in the trade deadline. Giordano gone. We did get the win over the Sabres, so let's see if we can continue going on a nice little win streak here. Maybe we'll upgrade our points before next game, and we'll take on the Panthers. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe as always, guys, and I'll see you next time.